Welcome to A for Apocalypse, where we investigate life hacks and survival tips and grade them on how useful they'll be in the zombie apocalypse. Thank you for joining me. We have a great show for you today. I received an email from a concerned viewer, a Roger in Tulsa. Tulsa, as we all know from Chandler Bing, is said to be the Paris of Oklahoma by people who have never been to Paris. Anyway, Roger says, Dear A for Apocalypse guy, that's me. I love your show. You are witty and charming and informative all at once. I came across this article on wimp.com about 26 survival hacks for surviving the zombie apocalypse. Are they any good? Please let me know. Sincerely, Roger. Well, Roger, first let me say thank you very much for your kind words. Flattery does get you everywhere. And second, yes, I would love to investigate these hacks for you. So I took a look at this article from wimp.com, and I printed it out, and I would like to read it to you. The title is, Here are 26 survival hacks that might save your life if you're ever in an emergency. Sounds important. Losing precious sleep, mulling over how you'll pull through an impending zombie apocalypse? Whether it's an end-of-day scenario, an extreme camping adventure, or just a bad day commuting back home, it never hurts to have a few survival tricks up your sleeve. As any good survivalist knows, everyday items can be used in new and exciting ways that you might not expect. Heck, even as something as straightforward as Doritos have a secondary use that you might not know about. Instead of buying the latest and greatest gear, you can craft almost anything you need to stay warm, safe, and well-fed no matter how bad things get. Here, we've collected 26 of the best survival tips from around the internet. After reading this list, you'll be much more inclined to hold on to those old coffee canisters, Tic Tac containers, and glow sticks. And this is just the beginning. Don't be afraid to get creative with the items in your house and figure out how you can hack them into survival necessities. Wow. Heavy stuff. Now, those are some tall promises there, so let's take a look at them and see how they hold up. Hack number 1. Use AAA batteries in AA battery gadgets by making up the difference with tinfoil. Sounds pretty straightforward. I have here a children's toy that requires AA batteries. Now we're going to pretend that it doesn't have these AA batteries, and we're going to even pretend that I don't have spare AA batteries on me, because really, this is the zombie apocalypse, people. You should always have spare batteries. Three pieces of tinfoil, and it doesn't turn on. Still not working. I'll just make sure that it actually works. It does.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So it's not the device. Not working. No, it doesn't work. Now, maybe I'm doing this wrong, but I tried it both ways. So, if you have successfully tried this, please show me how. Otherwise, I give this one an F. Number 2, slip a $20 bill in between your phone case and your phone so you'll always have emergency funds at hand. Absolutely and utterly useless. I mean, seriously, this is the zombie apocalypse we're talking about, people. Who's going to be accepting your money? What stores are going to be open that you need to pay for stuff in? I mean, if you're not looting stores, you're doing the apocalypse wrong, son. Seriously. And why are you carrying your phone on you? What source of electricity do you have that you are wasting it charging your phone when the cell towers have gone down as the infrastructure crumbles however many days or weeks into the apocalypse? Seriously. Waste of time. Don't even think about it. This gets as many minuses as I can tack onto an F. Number 3. In a pinch, you can write a message in a bottle and send smoke signals with a crayon. Well, I don't know what kind of message in a bottle you're planning to write, but last episode we did demonstrate successfully that you can use a crayon as a candle. So this hack still works and it still gets an A, or an A- if you have children who would be using the crayons for entertainment purposes. Or even if you like using crayons yourself without children. Yeah, I'm not going to judge. Number 4. Soak cotton balls in paraffin or petroleum jelly. Later, you can use them as fire starters. I have these cotton rounds soaked in paraffin. I'm going to place it in an empty Altoids tin, and I am going to light it on fire. And see how well it catches. Now, this catches pretty well, pretty quickly. And this is something that would be very good for you to throw into your campfire to get it started. And if you use scented petroleum jelly, then it's going to smell nice. In the meantime, for safety purposes, I have doused it. So, that's pretty simple, pretty easy. It's more of a survival tip than a life hack, and it's certainly within the scope of the show, but, you know, nomenclature, let's call a spade a spade. Remember to prepare these in advance, and they're extremely useful. So I give this one an A.